Yeah, Joe Lolley was telling us he doesn't like the international break because it breaks up the team's momentum. How did you feel about it?
Yeah, I think once you're in the season, you just want to keep playing games and keep the season going. So it always feels like a little bit of a reset and yeah, I mean, I guess we get a chance to recharge our batteries and recharge focus as well. So big game on Saturday, and yeah, we're looking to bounce back after after Wellington.
Yeah, everyone at this stage of the season's got something, right? Like a few niggles or something. Is it good to have a break like that? Do you feel refreshed heading into this match?
Yeah, I guess from that point of view, there's always players, as you say, carrying little knocks through the season, and it does help in that physical regard. I think just coming off the back of the loss, you sort of just want to get out there and put that right. So it's felt like a long sort of 2 weeks waiting for the game, but yeah, looking forward to getting back out there.
It's a big challenge, isn't it, the Mariners? Because I mean, they are where they are in the league, despite all the travel that they've done, and they're playing well. But do you feel like this is kind of the two form teams in the league at the moment coming up against each other?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, credit to them, how well they've done, and both Asia and the league, they've done excellent. And obviously, if we can get off to the same start as we did last time against them, that'll be great. But yeah, it's going to be a big game, and aspirations. If we want to finish as high as we want to do, then we know this. We have to win this game on Saturday.
We asked your coach what he thought of your season, and he said he's been awesome, but just need maybe a couple more goals in the last few weeks that have dried up a little. Has he told you that? What's happening there, by the way?
It's just good question. Lifting weights. Yeah, it's been a little bit frustrating, I guess, in that regard the last few weeks. Obviously the team have been, in general, been winning, and I feel like I've been contributing, so never too down, but yeah, it'd be nice to get a few more goals and assists before the end of the season. But yeah, hopefully along with that comes wins, and anything I can do to help the team win is the main thing.
You've got 6 games left. Is the team realistically still thinking of getting in the top 2?
Yeah, I don't see why not. We have to just concentrate on ourselves, and we know if we want to do that, we're going to have to win, pretty much every game until the end of the season. We feel we're capable of that. We know we have the quality here, so that'll be our target, that'll be our aim, and just see where it takes. Obviously, we don't have control of what other teams do and their results, so focus on ourselves and see where that takes us.
How important is that, I guess, why not us mentality going into the game against a top team? Well,
yeah, I mean, we feel that we're as much of a top team as anyone else in this division. I think it's a pretty open league, to be honest. I think there's quality all around, and I think you can even see that likes of Melbourne City are below us in the table at the moment. It's such a team packed out with so much quality. So the league's strong. It's very open, and there's definitely that feeling that we're right up there and that we'll compete with every team. And as you've seen by the results, went to Central Coast last time and won 3-1, and hopefully we can do similar on Saturday.
Is it? I mean, it's a bit of a make or break week, isn't it? Because you've got 3 big games, kind of back to back. It's a busy week, and you do need the maximum points, don't you, to keep pace?
Yeah, reminds me a little bit of England, to be honest. When especially being in the Championship, and you can be somewhere and then suddenly within a week it's your whole season sort of transformed. And yeah, obviously if we have a great week, the table will start to look very interesting and a lot more positive for where we want to be. So I think all players we relish the more games. We just want to get out there and play. So I think this will be pretty enjoyable for us, and hopefully we can in about 10 days time we'll be all having a smile on our face.
Aaron?
I was just going to say, you're pretty high up in the Alex Tobin medal points rankings in terms of performances. Where does this rank for you in terms of your personal seasons in football?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the last I think 4 or 5 weeks, haven't got quite the goals and assists to come with everything, which has been frustrating. But personally, yeah, I feel like I've contributed a lot and worked hard, and for sure it's one of my individually probably one of my better seasons, but that means nothing if we don't go on and achieve something as a team, and keep that form right up until the season ends. So, fingers crossed, it'll be nice to cap off this season with, with another trophy, and yeah, that'll be nice. Sorry, bad answer, I guess.
Do you think, Joe, you're playing well here because you're enjoying it? I mean, you did re-sign for 2 years not that long ago. What does Sydney FC mean in your career at this stage?
Yeah, I love it here. I feel really at home. I love, the country and where I live. I feel, very at home and have started in socially. I've got a lot more friends and I feel, a lot closer, a lot less lonely in the country, because obviously it's such a big move away, and I didn't have family that come over, so feeling that love and the friendship and outside of football, and then to be able to come in here and to work with such amazing people, both staff and players, and such a great facility, and enjoy coming in every day. Every day I enjoy coming in, and that, I think when you're doing that, it makes life so much easier.